They thought they were being saved, but they were actually being prepared. Bring Her Back is not just a possession movie. It's a slow, disturbing story about grief, manipulation, and how far a broken mother will go to undo death. This is the story of Andy and Piper, two siblings who step into a foster home and slowly realize they were never meant to leave. The movie opens with Andy, a teenage boy, and his younger sister Piper, who is visually impaired. They clearly love each other deeply. Andy is protective, almost too protective, because Piper is all he has. Soon, tragedy strikes, and social services steps in. The siblings are sent to live with a new foster mother named Laura. Laura seems warm, gentle, and grieving. She recently lost her own daughter, Kathy, and her sadness hangs heavily in the house. Living with her is another foster child, Oliver, a strange, silent boy who barely reacts to anything. From the very beginning, something feels wrong. Laura watches Piper too closely. Oliver behaves like he's being controlled, and the house feels isolated from the world. As days pass, Andy notices disturbing details. Laura treats Piper differently, softer, almost reverently. She encourages Piper to trust her, to rely on her. Meanwhile, Oliver begins showing terrifying behavior. Self-harm, violent outbursts. Staring at nothing for long periods, Laura dismisses everything as trauma. Andy doesn't believe her. Andy discovers old VHS tapes hidden in the house. The tapes show disturbing ritual footage involving possession, a demonic entity. A process meant to bring the dead back. This is when the truth begins to surface. Laura is not just grieving, she is preparing a ritual. Laura's daughter Kathy didn't just die, she was taken by something. Laura believes she can bring Kathy back by transferring the spirit into a new body. And that body is Piper. Oliver? He was a failed attempt, a vessel that didn't work. Piper, because of her vulnerability and emotional openness, is perfect. Andy realizes they are in serious danger. He tries to contact authorities. He tries to run. But Laura manipulates every situation. She turns adults against Andy. She isolates Piper from him. She convinces Piper that Andy is unstable. The house becomes a trap. Laura locks everything down. The ritual is horrifying and methodical. Symbols, blood, possession. Oliver becomes fully overtaken by the entity, violent, monstrous, and no longer human. Andy fights desperately to save Piper, even as the supernatural forces escalate. Chaos erupts. Oliver attacks. The entity reveals its cruelty. Laura finally sees the truth. The thing she's been worshipping doesn't love her daughter. It only wants another body. In the end, the ritual is interrupted, but not without devastating consequences. The movie ends on a bleak, haunting note. Grief has destroyed a family. Innocence is lost. And the cost of trying to cheat death proves unbearable. Bring Her Back leaves us with a chilling message. Some losses are permanent, and trying to undo them only creates something far worse. This was Bring Her Back, a disturbing A24 horror film about grief, control, and the dangers of false hope. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would you have trusted Laura?